Welcome everyone, I'm Martin Tyler, he's Alan Smith, and we're going to talk about this match today from the commentary position.
Hi there Martin, yeah, and expecting big things here, there's a great atmosphere.
Our match for you now is Deportivo Alaves, and they play Real Madrid. Real Madrid, well, they'll be hoping to improve on those drop points at home when they only drew against Betis.
Yeah, positive to take from the 1-1, and I do fancy them for a victory here.
Well, just checking on the table, we can confirm what you know already, of course, that 3 points would be enough for the visiting team here to go top.
Yes, an awful long way to go, of course, but it would send a message, I think, to their rivals in this campaign that they're here for the long haul.
This is the 11 who will start for Deportivo Alaves. He looks as though the manager has set up a team here. Whatever happens, we're not going to be beaten today.
Does look that way, doesn't it? And I hope it's not a dull affair, this, because we've seen this manager set up teams in the past and just concentrating on a clean sheet.
Quite a few changes for Real Madrid. Keylor Navas in goal. Marcelo starts with Carvajal in the fullback positions. Toni Kroos starts with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. In attack, Karim Benzema plays Borja Mayoral. On to the attack now. Here's Casemiro. Toni Kroos. Now with Dani Carvajal. Marco Asensio. He's had to go full stretch. And they're going to have to restart with a throw. Karim Benzema. Well, he's got support here. Now Casemiro. Toni Kroos, shots on here. Bounce down from the bar, and the goal is given.
Oh, they don't half look spectacular, don't they, when they're going like that?
Well, in it goes, via the underside of the bar, always looks special.
Well, maybe a little bit of luck there, but he's hit it hard and true and got his reward.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it?
Oh, look at the manager. He works hard on his team on the training ground, and he's seen some reward for it down there now.
No great shocks on the cards then, because it's Real Madrid who lead. Torres. Alexis. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Kroos. He's blocked the shot well. Coming up now, a corner. The ball's just deflected behind for that. In from Kroos. Good defensive clearance there. Carvajal. Marcelo. Now he can cross it. Toni Kroos. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. Now Casemiro. Toni Kroos. Well, here comes the support. And now now the shot! Well, they've all gone to the defender to say well done, but I think the guy who had the chance really should have scored.
Well, he had the chance to get his shot away, even though he had to take it quickly. Should have done better.
Torres. Little private game between the two of them. That's taken the heat out of the situation for the moment with that interception. Toni Kroos. Bojan. Managers like players get called up by international setups, and of course national teams need coaches. Could he be a manager at an international level?
Well, I think he does deserve a chance. I think tactically he's proven himself to be quite astute, which is always fairly important at international level. He knows about players. He's a good man manager. I think you'd say that about him, so I think he'd do well.
Here's Casemiro. The game being played in one half of the pitch at the moment. The team with possession finding it hard. The shot's on! Well, that could be the insurance goal here.
That little bit of daylight that they were after.
It's a very good goal. I think they were a bit caught out because that's supposed to be his weaker foot, and the defender just switched off for a moment.
Yeah, and looking the way he did take it, maybe he's been working on that weaker side on the training ground.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Torres. Well, they could pose some danger now. He's got his shot off now. And they blocked it then. Real Madrid given the throw here. Carvajal. Here's Casemiro. And he shoots from long range. Well, from that distance, that was pretty close.
Yeah, it looked like the keeper was worried for a second there.
Well, it was an ambitious effort, and it nearly produced a great reward.
Well, it would have been a heck of a goal to score from that distance. Surprised he tried, actually.
Bojan. Now Casemiro. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Deflected behind. A clear corner. In goes the corner. Defended well. Has a go here. It's a corner coming up yet again. Put the corner in the middle. It's not really a... and shoots! He's blocked that well. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. Good stretch by the goalkeeper to push that away from danger. They found the force in that last attack. Somewhat a surprise to us all, really, that nothing happened at the end of it. Now Borja Mayoral. Toni Kroos. Shot on! Great save by a diving goalkeeper. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Kroos. Casemiro. And now the shot! It got in the way. Real Madrid get the corner. Swung in from the corner. Varane! Put away, but not out of harm's way. Kroos. And here come Real Madrid. And here's the shot. Well, that's a goal with class written all over it.
It looks wonderful when it comes off, not quite so when it doesn't.
Well, scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get two, it is special, and he is feeling that special delight at the moment. And we can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. Real Madrid are really at their best in this first half. Torres. Alexis. Romero. Toni Kroos. And the time to be added on here is a minimum of 3 minutes. Coming on strong and looking to guiding the pass through. Kroos played in on goal. Marcelo. Casemiro. The shot's on. The ball's loose. Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold it. And that's the referee signalling for half-time, blowing his whistle, and it's 3-0 here at half-time. Your thoughts, Alan, on Toni Kroos and the way he played in the first half?
On top of his game out there, and I'm sure he'll be thinking about grabbing his hat-trick in the second half.
Now Casemiro. Well, as you can see from the scoreline as we start the second half, there might not be too much of a contest left in this game. That's a great interception. Now Borja Mayoral. Well, they could pose some danger now. Carvajal. That's a very good goal.
Nothing like for a manager seeing a goal like that. Real team effort. Great understanding between those lads down there.
Well, great delight for the defender.
Yeah, I mean, he's well known for being very good at his normal job and keeping goals out, but showed really good instincts there to tuck this one away.
One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. Romero could be dangerous. Come away with the ball cleanly, great tackle. It's with Marco Asensio. Toni Kroos. Hernandez. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. And now he's looking for some support. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Still on the attack, and they've got a corner. In goes the corner. Well, the player's broken down now. Marcelo. Carvajal. And they've cut it out. Bojan. On to the attack now. Needs to be very nippy. Here's Casemiro. Benzema. Kroos.
Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
Free kick here. Well, this is the time where the managers really earn their money. It's going to be an alteration to try and improve the team. That will be a free kick. Well, this is a real shock. You can see it in the faces of the players, and you can hear it in the lack of noise, if you like, from the supporters.
Well, those fans can't even be bothered to give their players any stick at the moment. They're just stunned into silence.
Intercepted well. And that'll be a throw. Shot on! Off the crossbar. And back into the penalty area. Bojan. And here they are on the attack. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Benzema, good vision here. He's in. He's got his shot off now. Well, that is another corner. He's found it hard to get into the game, hasn't he? The player in the wide position, and he's going to pay a price for that. He's not going to finish the game.
Yeah, he didn't really get into it, did he? And part of that is due to the lack of service. A lot of their play went down the other flank, and he was a bystander.
All peters out, rather, for them. On the attack here. Drills it in. Quick-witted and quick in his movement, too, to intercept there. Modric. Well, he could be in. Shots on here. Well, that's a goal with class written all over it.
It looks wonderful when it comes off, not quite so when it doesn't.
He looked the goalkeeper in the eyes and said, right, I've got the win here, and he's got the goal to show that.
I love that kind of finish when you don't have to blast it as long as the placement is right.
I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Sometimes being a favourite in a match can weigh heavy. Oh, chance! Oh, how cheeky is that?
Takes a lot of bottle to try that, but he's got it.
Eventually, the keeper has to pick the ball out of his net. He's done so well in repelling everything else, but this one was too much for him.
Well, he's a super keeper, but he's not Superman, is he? You just cannot expect him to keep stopping those shots.
The score here, remember, 5-1. Bale. A bit of complacency from the side that's got this game wrapped up. That's a wrap across the knuckles, a reminder you've still got to take it seriously even when you're winning well.
Well, yeah, I mean, for the defence, you want to have a clean sheet because it's been an easy game for them and maybe lost concentration for a second there.
It was good play until they got that challenge in. Karim Benzema. They're really working the opposition around with this passing. They can't get near it.
No, they can't. They're having to do a lot of chasing. They're just wearing them out.
Ibai Gomez. And they've cut it out. Here's Casemiro. Modric. Could be dangerous. Now, what is the referee going to do here? Now, this is interesting, whether the manager is just going to switch things around a little bit. It's Toni Kroos! And saved by the goalkeeper. Clasped it to his midriff. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. Rafael Varane. It's gone out for a throw. Wakaso. Bojan. Marco Asensio. Getting forward well as a team now. And here's the shot. And the goalkeeper with a textbook save and keeps the ball in his grasp. Marco Asensio. And shoots! Underside of the bar and in.
Well, he struck it so sweetly and he got a little bit of luck, didn't he? But I think he deserved it.
When he hit it, I think he might have been worried that it would go over the bar, but it was below the bar, certainly off the bottom of the bar and in.
Yeah, I'm not sure whether he actually meant to hit it that high up, but he doesn't care now. He's loving that goal.
It's a tough game for the team that are trailing. They're out of the contest, really. They're just playing for pride. They're really being torn apart. Looks the goalkeeper in the eye. very, very close, just past the post.
Well, I think half the crowd, you know, thought that was going to nestle in the corner of the net there.
It's all over, and there is the final whistle. Well, look at that scoreline, and it emphasises what we've seen in the shape of the game as well. Very one-sided.
Well, from the first whistle, they were on top, and it never altered for the entire 90 minutes. Wonderful stuff.
Well, a last verdict maybe from you on Toni Kroos, Alan.
Well, so often we think of his creative abilities, but a couple of goals here have won the match for his team.